Hi there YouTube, welcome back. Today, it's more World of Warcraft, the War Within, still working through the MSQ. We did just do a few side quests to get a couple of levels, a level up rather. We've gone back to xal'atath. Content warning, by the way, a lot of goddamn spiders are about to happen, so if you don't want to watch that, I'd tune out. But yes, I'm going to go through xal'atath. Our ship, before we took the detour, our ship crashed. So we're getting ambushed by Nerubians. So we've got to deal with them. If you like the video, give it a like, give the channel a subscribe. I appreciate it very much. We've hit the 200. I said this last time. I do appreciate it very much. So if you want to hang out with all 200 of us, you can. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully I see your face when I'm live, or down in the comments below. Let me know what you're playing in the War Within. What class are you rolling? And yeah, let's dive into the game, shall we? I'll catch you in a second. Ciao for now. We're in the game. My watch strap has just come undone somehow. I literally pressed a button on my stream deck. How did that happen? Yes, our ship got attacked. We're with Illyria, we're with Faerun. Anduin last time pulled a variant and jumped off the ship and killed a few bugs, so we've got to go find him and rescue him again.
What have you learned?
Anduin survived that swarm. I do not doubt that for a moment. Even so, the Nerubians are everywhere, and he's just one man. He's just a normal man. Wherever he goes, wherever he's taken, I will find him. Find me any sign that he yet lives. That is all I need to follow him to Azeroth's end.
I will not fail again.
Oh.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Damn it all! We were too hasty and now my people are paying the price. We were fools to think the Nerubians wouldn't be prepared for an incursion. Arathi soldiers are made of stern stuff, but even they will struggle to walk off an airship crash. I'll keep everyone here safe. Please go into the field and rescue as many people as you can. Ooh, might be replacing the helmet now.
Anduin would not have given up without a fight. He has to be down there.
Probably. I imagine he's fine, mostly.
We have strayed from favor.
Our reinforcements are already inbound. These spiders just decided where our next war will go. Clear a landing zone for General Steel Strike. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, friend. Thank you, Death Knight. I will find the others. Don't worry about it. I've got them. You just chill. I got this. Vile Wing. Are you a rare I can attempt? Are you dead? Oh, where are you going? You're so quick. Oh, you're a level 78. Let's go, dude. Get out of here, idiot. Oh, got a new helmet. Whoops. Crit haste. Absolutely. Yes, please. Can I use my dragonfly enchant on it? Where is that? I may have put it in my bank. I can't see it right now. Yeah, I think I definitely put it in the bank. Whoops. Alright. Thought I was done for, thank you. I like how they're just getting up and walking straight away. Thought I was done for, thank you. Okay, gonna be a few repeated lines here, I'd imagine. Thank you, Death Knight. I will find the others. Again, don't worry about it. I got this. Thank you, Death Knight. I will find the others. Shut up, dude. I was sure I was spider food. This is a different line. We never stood a chance. We have to regroup. Yeah, we got it. Oh. What? Just get netted out of the sky. What was that about? Crumpled lion gauntlet. Oh! Why are these guys hitting so hard? Hello? Signal a landing field. Yeah, dude. I like the color scheme. It almost feels very Zangarmartian. Bleached bones. That meant to be a clue for finding Anduin. Hopefully they're not his bones. Scrap of weathered fabric. That's over here. Is he not going to have his gloves or his cloak anymore? We're going to get a new Anduin model.
Do you see any sign of that woman who saved us?
No. But I did find tracks leading south. And there's something foul down there as well.
We are a light in the darkness.
I thank you, Boreum, on behalf of those you saved. No one deserves to die alone in the dark, least of all in a place like this.
No. But I did find tracks leading south. And there's something foul down there as well. I am on the hunt.
You've returned. I trust you have
She
news.
cannot hide from me.
Shattered gauntlet and some scraps of cloth, but no corpse. That's good. At least he's alive and he fought back. Still, it's not much to go on. Most rangers would be understandably stumped. You just said you could, like, have a crumb that he's alive. Oh, okay. Luckily, I'm not most rangers. There you go.
Miss.
When we crashed and the Nerubians were upon us in an instant, we would have nearly lost everyone we brought with us had someone not intervened. Oh yeah, the troll night elf hybrid looking fellas were, they saved us, right? I do not know who or what stepped in on our behalf, but if there was even a shred of hope that we have allies in this place, then we must seize upon it and refuse to let go.
Be strong, my friend. We need to regroup.
There's no time. You find the others. I'll find Anduin.
Ashes! She's gone! Whoever saved us earlier clearly isn't a friend to the Nerubians. Seek her out. I'll get everyone to safety.
Oh, did I fly into one of those earlier? I just noticed that and I flew into it as a test there. They're like, you know, like the sea mines. They're like the air equivalent of that. That's fun.
I pray for the
I will
flame
not
to show
risk
us
the Nerubians flanking us again. Their ambush is now our staging ground.
We lose so many to the darkness.
I actually don't want to do this side quest right now. Sorry, I want to carry on with the MSQ. Sorry. I'll come back for you. Oh, we got Gron here as well. What is happening? We've got Gron and Genosaurs underground on Azeroth, which we thought were exclusive to Draenor. And we've got the whole story about Illuna here being like a world tree that Ionar made. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow!
So, you survived the ambush. Impressive.
Interesting. These sort of look very Ionar-like as well. They've got the big red hair. They're very similar.
Speak to me.
I've seen many things threatening the Great Roots, though I admit this black blood seems particularly virulent.
May you lend
Ah,
your
you
soul
survived.
to
Excellent.
us.
You have much to do.
Wild guide you will.
Truthfully, I don't care what the Nerubians are plotting. They are not the first upstart people seeking power, and they certainly won't be the last. The problem is how they're going about it. I fear that tampering with this black blood will threaten far more than the delicate ecosystems of Kaz Algar. We must make sure that they never return to this pit again. Their equipment is still strewn throughout the pit. Destroy as much of it as you can manage.
Let nature take its course.
This is not exactly the place for a long talk, so I will be brief. These roots you see are part of something much greater than you know, and it is my job to protect them. If it isn't obvious to you already, this place is teeming with writhing black blood. If we do not act, it will spread deeper and further still. You want allies? Fine. Help me cleanse this place and protect these roots, and I will at least hear you out.
I shall watch for you.
Okay.
The black blood is
So,
dangerous.
we're assuming these are the roots of
especially in
Illuna here.
hands. End their efforts here.
So
I will
again,
meet you above. If you survive again.
we have the whole thing about the Emerald Nightmare raid as well. We've got the world tree that got Illuna here got ripped out by Aman'Thul, which was very similar to the story of him ripping out Yasharaj. So again, if trees can become old gods, did Illuna here become Yasharaj, or are these two separate events? They have to be, right? Because he ripped out Yasharaj and it made the Well of Eternity. That's what the giant wound was. But he ripped out Illuna here. And we're assuming that's in Ungoro Crater, because the Emerald Nightmare raid has a world tree where Il'gynoth is. And that's where the volcano is of Ungoro Crater. Or did Agramar... No, we've had... Aman'Thul got rid of the world tree, and then Ionar cried a bit, and Tears of Elune formed or something, right? The original Tears of, like, Elune. Or the Tears of Ionar. Very much shadow that Tear of Elune storyline, at least, anyway. I like how things are very slowly coming together. I'm sure we'll find out more in patches and like the campaign story possibly. This excites me though. These troll night elf looking people though, very A&R adjacent. And they're dealing with the trees that A&R is sort of themed with. Very closely related to that kind of thing. Did A&R, if accidentally... We have this story about how the old gods were here when the Titans showed up, right? And they tried to kill them, and that's what caused the Yasharaj Well of Eternity thing. So then they imprisoned them to stop more damage to the world. Do we think A&R could have been here before the Titans like fully showed up as a group? Do we think A&R could have been here and planted a load of plant life? And did she accidentally create the old gods as a result? Is that what could have happened? She might be a villain, but like very accidentally a villain. And like trying to cover her tracks like the best she can. Because it's weird as well, right? We die in the Argus fight, and Ionar brings us back to life, like resurrects us, but while she's resurrecting us, it like sends us...
You made it out alive.
It sends us into like the Death Realm, and it's just got a load of Shah Void beings there, which is concerning. I don't think they're actually meant to be Shah, but the fact that they're very Void aligned is worrying. I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm sure Midnight's going to be good, but Last Titan, I can't wait to find out what like the whole conspiracy thing is and see what happens at the end of the World Soul Saga. If I was a betting man, I'd assume we find out that Titans are full Giga evil. Or at least some of them. Well, that beyond saving at this point. Ionar potentially bad, like creating the old gods, but also Aman'Thul and that trying to destroy the old gods, probably also not a great thing. But
You have shown your true form, or when this is forbidden.
The black blood spreads deeper every day. We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Enough. We both know our charge. They
They
of
are
this
bat
world,
creatures,
and they
then.
too seek to defend it.
On higher. She speaks
Okay.
with the song of the world. You know it, as do I.
The others won't hear of this.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
Go, all of you. I will join you soon.
they are full-on bat people. Are they like druids?
Your path
I forget what I was
leads you
saying
deep,
before.
stranger.
Oh yeah, like the Titans being accidentally bad, maybe. And they like turn on us. Do we team up with like Iridikron? Potentially. Will xal'atath still be alive by then? Maybe not. I think she'll live War Within. I think she'll probably die in Midnight if we kill her. Depends. We might not even kill her. We might have someone like Ashara come back and kill her or something. What do I think will happen at the end of the World Soul Saga, though? I think we're probably going to fight the Titans. And... I don't know, man. Maybe Azeroth, like, sacrifices herself to save the world. Because it's the World Soul Saga. Either she becomes more than a World Soul, or she is no longer. So she either becomes... I mean, the expansion's called The Last Titan, right? Maybe she becomes like a Titan? She either becomes a Titan, hatches from a World Soul body, or she dies. I feel like they're the only few options that we have. If she's still a World Soul, then why would the expansion after Last Titan not be part of the World Soul saga, right? So either way, she won't be a World Soul anymore. I think we're fairly confident in saying that.
Perhaps
right.
we'll meet again.
Well, we're in a Scours. The Nerubians are a bold people, but this seems extreme, even for them.
Do not fear the dark. The world watch over
Between
you.
your sweat and my spell work, we've managed to at least contain the problem to this blighted cavern. Haste mastery, crit haste. I've got enough crit, I think. I think haste mastery is probably just still better to replace.
Perhaps we'll meet again. May you lend your
My
song
people
to
do not
hers.
think this black blood is a threat to our world. It has sat dormant for ages after all. Why should that change now? But the world is changing more quickly than my people realize. The Nerubians' decision to extract the blood for their own ends is proof of that. The Nerubians hold a watchtower not far from here. The ones who survived the pit could not have gotten too far. We should give chase immediately.
Let nature take its course. Come with me. You need to know what you fight against.
Again, are these people like druids then? Like deep druids? Glyph, where is it? Is that it? No, that's not it. Glyph, there it is. Flip. I'm here.
Someone was here first. Not a battle. A hunt. The trail runs cold.
It's so odd, right?
Check the watchtower.
Because they are like... They do look like night elf troll hybrids, right? And we know that trolls turned into elves. So are they like the middle... the hidden link? Or... are they like from the same family but just something else entirely? But the fact that they turn into bats, and famously trolls have a bat lower. What was his name? Hirik or something? Hyrik? Bat is the troll light form as well. So there's a lot of troll relation there already. They seem to transform like druids. This is their true form, apparently. But again, they look so elven in the face. Elven in the face, but with tusks and bat ears and quills. They are just like like porcupine quills. They are just like bestial in many ways. And they have the big ear hair. So they're obviously incredibly life-oriented. Their gear's got like vines on and things. Feels like a very like primal druidism. As opposed to... I don't know, this feels like true druidism. And I think the Kultir and Drust druidism feels a lot more like this as well, whereas modern druids, like night elf druids and things, they use sun and moon power, which... when you compare it to this, it feels infinitely less druidy, the ones that you actually play as. This feels pure druidism.
You hail from above.
It seems my trail runs cold here. Where do we go from here?
The city of threads. The heart of Azkahet. Bled dry and dying. None who enter leave in one piece. Your friend is likely dead. But I know you will not accept that. So you follow your path and I will follow mine. You have survived so far. Keep doing so. I hope we meet again.
Oh, we will. Someone gonna turn up? Who is... I'm sorry, what? Spindle? I've got to speak to a Nerubian child. Hi, Spindle. How are you doing? The bizarre creature's eyes remain locked upon you, unwavering. It nudges something towards you, a scroll with a thick seal of violet wax. Let's follow the child spider. The words on the parchment appear burned, not written. A venomous tang singes your nose. Blind and alone, you stumble in the dark. I offer you a thread to cling to. Follow it, should you wish to find your allies. Allies? Have they stolen the others as well? Follow Spindle towards the city. Let's go, dude. Does he... Can we turn arachnophobia mode on? Does he turn into like a little baby crab? I'm just curious. I'm not going to keep it on forever. Oh, he turns into a little hermit shell crab fella. Oh, that's so cool. I can't keep it on. I can't. What is this? Hide from danger with the help of your spider guide. Okay. Why am I hiding from danger? Oh.
There will be no interruptions on Ascension Day.
So that's a two-legged Nerubian guy. Interesting. So yeah, we don't have a cardboard box in game. We just get wrapped up in a spider cocoon for a little bit. I really want to play Arcane Mage. So many people have been saying like the Sun Fury hero talent Arcane Mage is just an absolute, no pun intended, blast to play. And it looked so good when I've seen, I think I was watching Bellular talk about like which classes are winners and stuff like that. And they actually seemed very fun.
Scurry on, little scarab.
Oh, we got friendly friends.
Welcome.
The Weaver. I'm ready. The Weaver's Lair. We got friendly Nerubians. Again, I'm curious about the link to Shadowlands, because Maldraxxus had quite a few Nerubian things in there. And we even saw, if you're an Alliance or a Rogue, we saw Amber Kiernan, one of the SI7's more successful spies. She died. She went to the Shadowlands and become a Nerubian for Maldraxxus, which is very weird. This is cool. This is a big-ass, like, spider library.
There's the little morsel now. Come in. Come in. You are most welcome here.
Cool. I love the look of this.
Such a fascinating visit.
So you followed my guiding line to its terminus. For both of our sakes, I am glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct.
Our threads will cross again.
What does that do? Ikitash Izal, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste. Very much so, actually. I love this aesthetic.
Follow your thread.
Make no mistake, I have no intention of sending you off to skitter about in the dark like a freshly hatched beetle. It wouldn't do to have my little morsel snatched up by a starving cave borer. You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry. Only by familiarizing themselves with its erstwhile architects can you hope to reclaim them. Luckily for you, I have made some of my personal resources available to you.
I'll be watching. Come back again, little
You have enjoyed
morsel.
quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you? Worry not, little morsel. You will find that my friends here are most accommodating, even to someone with your predilections, as strange as they may be. Please, take a moment to explore. Avail yourself of my many amenities. With luck, you will find some sorely needed rest. Oh, but do take care not to move about too quickly. Sudden movements, I'm sure you understand.
Do keep it. You must
Yeah,
be quite
yeah.
tired. Take a moment. Familiarize
Learn more
yourself
about...
with your
Okay, tell me about
surroundings.
yourself.
And no doubt you have questions for me as well.
I am the widow Arachni. For many years I officially served as the royal weaver to Queen Neferes. Unofficially I pursued a variety of...
But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends. But I cannot stop her alone.
Oh, is that it?
Step into my parlor. This harbinger has the entirety of Ashgahet's military at her disposal. Before her arrival, General Anubazal led the kingdom's forces. Ansurek deposed him in favor of one of the harbinger's pet ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches. Welcome, little morsel.
Tell me more. No?
I've heard much.
Tell me about the Ascended, please.
May the weave favor you. The Ascended are the Harbinger's gift to Ansurek. A fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers, made by the Harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansurek and dispose of the Harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within. A little weave rat told me you arrived.
Tell me about the Queen's inner circle.
I'll remember. Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need is an ally in Ansurek's inner circle. Someone who can come and go without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows speak of a vizier, some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity.
It's sort of giving me Nightborn sort of vibes, a little bit.
I've been expecting you.
You know where my allies are.
Come back again, little. Worry not, little morsel. I'm well aware that you did not come down here alone. I've already sent my weave rats to track down your compatriots.
Weave rats?
Consider it a gesture of good faith. And with luck, the start of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
This is cool.
Last, our threads entwine.
How did you know where to find me?
Do keep in touch. I specialize in little pushes, dear. Every plan is a tapestry, and I am adept at nudging and tugging just one thread at a time. You, though, are less of a tugged thread, and more of a lit match. The Harbinger's shadowy venom has stained Ansurek's tapestry. That is why I sought you out. I require a stray ember, and you need a friend in the dark. A little weave rat told me you arrived.
Now you see how the stage has been set. You have arrived in the middle of the play. I fear, but you needn't worry. You've time yet to play a most vital role.
I'll be watching.
Okay, I'm ready. Let me know what I've got to do. I trust you, Spider Bro.
Hi.
Why do these things just immediately, with the way that he spoke as well, it just immediately makes me think of Sonic the Hedgehog.
See you soon.
Kex.
My memory spans 13
I absolutely don't want to make that my home, sorry. I'm quite happy keeping Valdrakken as my Hearthstone for the time being. I've got to go back there and do things. Oh yeah, I want to see. I'll get the flight path. Is he wearing a little? Oh, I thought he had a little hat on. What? Behold the fuzzy mustache I have acquired. What? What are you? Okay. Alright, dudes. I don't know what you guys are playing at.
I see you see my wares. Elix cottage.
How do I... Why can I not pick that up?
Welcome, little morsel.
Okay.
Our threads will cross again.
Got such a big melee hitbox.
I've heard much about
Well, are you not impressed with my hospitality?
Oh, I'll remember you.
Little Weave Rat tells me that an intriguing series of events are playing out to the north. It seems there has been a remarkably coincidental waterfall of failures marring the military efforts there. I want to know who is responsible. Look into it for me and see if your curiously binary eyes can pluck out any potential allies. Some of your little friends are among the escapees drawing the ire of one Zev Karl. Do go catch up. Tell them the Weaver bids them. Greetings.
May there is no
Okay.
gift more valuable than
What does this unlock?
information,
Does it tell me?
my little morsel. Now shoot.
Linny Leadfinger. Why are you here? Oh, I'm putting this stuff in code so the other Nerubians can't read it. Yeah, it's in common. Turns out Kaheti can't read so good. Their writing is all touch and scent based. The Weaver thought it would be a great way to keep her secrets from the locals. They even have a hard time telling people apart. At first, I thought they were just being, you know, spider-centric or something. It's a nice way of putting it, I guess. Then it turned out they literally can't tell a goblin from a trog if it weren't for the smell. Odd. Investigate a possible druid sighting. Hey, her ladyship has a lead on some really strange bat that was flying around the Wormlands. Spies reported it behaving more like a person than a bat. We think we might have a druid out there, but it ain't revealing itself to the Nerubians on purpose. You have one of those faces that make people hesitate before punching. Head out there and take a look. Is that another one of these troll night elf hybrids? Hey there, Overcrawler. You're looking more than a little out of your element there. You get run over by an airship or something? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Take it from one outsider to another. If you're going to survive down here, you're going to need to learn the rules of the road. Gold's all well and good where you came from, but down here you're going to need kedge, and lots of it. Now here, consider this a token of goodwill from Lady Pedipalps up there. Go get yourself something nice. I got 150 kedge. What's kedge do? What can I do with kedge? Dubious vial of vigor. Increases stamina, probably.
Enjoy my offerings.
I'll take your word for it.
Quickly, quickly!
Get a good look around. This place is pretty spooky even for a savvy gal like me, but get enough kedge together and you'll be able to buy all sorts of stuff, both here and in the City of Threads. Linny looks you up and down. Then again, you're probably still going to get eaten, so maybe look into fine Nerubian gravestones. Wow. Yikes. Alright, let's go north. To the north! Ashkat's pretty. Very blue. I was expecting more sort of purpley coloration. The frick is this? Another Gron. And we've got a rare here. Is that level 80? No, it's one we can kill. I can probably kill the level 80s I did it like 4 levels ago. Yeah, dude. Cloak. Oh, that's huge. That's big upgrade. Kind of. What are my stats looking like now? 5,900 crit. That's a lot. 5,700 haste. That's actually good. 5,300 verse. It's the mastery what we're lacking. Yeah, we're sort of down very bad on mastery. That's fine. We'll get there. We don't need it just yet.
Friend, you weren't followed, were you?
Oh, it's Faerun. We found her.
You are an outsider, yes?
Sure am.
We owe our service to those in need.
We thought we were well hidden. Clearly not as hidden as we would have liked. God, I wish they would sort out these guild achievements. They're driving me nuts. But I am grateful to see you nonetheless.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
We found these prisoners fleeing a nearby Nerubian military base. The circumstances of their escape are unclear, even to them, as if someone else created the opening they needed to escape. They need rest, but we need to find out what has happened in there. Food first. Maybe once they've regained some of their strength, they'll remember something.
A meal should offer some strength and comfort after all they've been through.
Oh, it's Jeb. Remember Jeb? Where's Jeb from? Jeb was part of... Wasn't he part of the... Was he a part of the vault place on the Forbidden Reach? I remember the name Jeb. Cataloger Corrali. Was she also part of that as well?
The guards near us were arguing about new orders. Then they just walked off.
Fair. Floyd Mazelord. Okay. Archivist Betha. Oira Long Rifle. Are these NPCs I should know as well?
A solvent was knocked over and dissolved the webbing of our cages.
Okay. I should pay more attention to people's names. World of Warcraft has done this. Altumba, I know he's a Richard Hatstock. Are you a hat merchant, perchance? Earthmender Navra. Altumba is definitely an NPC from other places. I don't know if he was part of the Rogue Order Hall, potentially. Again, it's because World of Warcraft's sort of done this thing where characters are just stuck to an expansion and don't really carry on. It's nice that they're bringing back people from the past. We got Arluel. Jonathan Trueheart. I know your name. Where are you from? Sorrow. Sorrow's one of the NPCs that walks around Dalaran. Good to see that they survived. Huh. That's very good, in fact. Have some food.
One man insisted on staying behind. Flynn. Might want to get the madman before the venom does.
Flynn... Are you on about Flynn Fairwind? He's here. That's kind of huge.
I will see you through the shadow, a beacon in the dark.
These people have been through so much. Civilians, not even soldiers. Most of them didn't sign up for this, and yet they became prisoners of war. If anything back at the Nerubian base could give us an advantage, we have to take it.
Despite everything, the Arathi...
If someone got left behind, we need to do something about that. I hate to say it, but these people need someone to protect them here. I have to stay. Find the straggler. And while you're at it, take a peek behind enemy lines. See if you can find anything useful.
Madman or no, I won't stand for a single soul being left behind.
Flynn is a bit of a madman,
Go
to be
find
fair. I'm just going to shut my window real quick, so it's getting a bit cold now. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go find Flynn. I'm assuming it's Flynn. That's the only person I know who's called Finn or Fryn. Something like that, anyway.
Message received.
There he is.
Now, shoot, little spider. You'll blow my cover. You. Over here. And stay low.
I'm assuming it's still the same voice actor. He sounds very similar. But I can't believe... I believe it's the... if you've watched In-Betweeners, it's the sort of the bully guy from In-Betweeners who voices Flynn. From what I remember seeing. I forget his name.
What's the word?
Don't draw attention. Look, something's happening up there.
Watch your back out here.
Let's see what's happening. Cutscene.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. Which means...
Again, they've got like Nightborn glowy hands too. Oh. Dead.
Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
Interesting.
I'm all ears.
Finn groans in pain from his injury. Yeah, why is your, like, arm fizzing?
Don't look back.
I definitely had everything under control, Flynn winces. But I'll admit this venom is dulling my otherwise lightning-quick reflexes, Borim.
Let's get out alive.
Even with the general gone, it's not going to be easy getting out of here. This place is infested. I know I'm hiding it well, but I'm not exactly feeling my best. I'm not sure I'll be much help in this state. Gonna have to clear a path for us.
Spiders everywhere.
To add insult to injury, they disarm me. I'm not leaving without both blades. Those blades, sorry. I saw two items there and I made both in my head.
Watch your... I need my weapons. And something for this weaver so she'll give me an antidote. Since I like being alive.
Fair. I would argue being alive is pretty cool. Saying that ironically as a Death Knight. Like, real life. Being alive's okay. I'm a fan.
Looks like my fellow prisoners escaping was no coincidence. These orders came from a Nerubian. A new Bazal.
Take you.
Alright, let's fly up. What are we grabbing? What's this here? Box.
Seems that Zev Call fellow we saw is getting pheromones sent to him? From a general? No idea what that means, though.
Sure, it'll mean something. Do 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 do. There they are.
I'll take those. Feeling more like myself already.
You sure about that? There's still no, like, pants for this set. I don't know why. That seems odd. I'm assuming they exist, they're just not part of that set for some reason.
I am well acquainted with that particular bottle of venom. Unfortunately. Ahoy! Don't look back.
There must be something around here of value to the Weaver.
Spiders everywhere.
This seems like enough to trade to the Weaver for that antidote. A new Bazal is a good lead to investigate. Maybe he'll barter like the Weaver did, and we'll get something even better from him. Oh, I'm gonna get the pole arm then. Sounds like a good risk to me. Absolutely, I want the pole arm. Is that better than... Oh, it's better than xal'atath. Is this where I replace my legendary? Haste first. For it's a lot more strength. Oh no. Goodbye, xal'atath. It was nice knowing you. It was nice having you for like 1.5 seasons.
For the Queen.
I got the gear, that's like better. Oh yeah, the gloves are better. Crit haste gloves. Yeah, dude. The ring's better. Haste mastery. I'm just not equipping things because I'm dumb. Here we go. It's alright, I'm level now, like 529. It could be worse. I think I do need to do something very quickly though.
Thirsty. Spiders everywhere.
In my defense, they disarm me and envenom me. Also, does this look infected to you? You know what? It probably is.
Back. Watch your back out.
This new Bazal gave the orders that led to the prisoner's escape. Zev Call here didn't seem very pleased with that.
Let's get out. We've got a plan now. Sneak into a crate and get a lift to Siegehold. Find this
hell yeah.
a new Bazal. Meanwhile, I'll get
hell yeah,
this
dude.
intel to the Weaver and get that antidote.
I'm peacing out for 2 seconds. I need to go and do my thing. We'll stick with Fallen Crusader. I think that's still Biss. There we go. Nice and sorted. Yeah, I'm surprised the horsemen don't have these horses that they sort of have. I really, so really wish we could get these mounts though, because they look amazing. I know we kind of get one with Midnight. Like, we kind of get it. We get a red version, which is very cool and still one of my favorite ground mounts. But man, I wish we could get these colors. I like white mains more, I think, the most. Maybe Nazgrim's next, then Darian's. No, sorry, favorite, second favorite, third favorite. And my least favorite is probably the green one. But Midnight's also cool. Whereas teleport back. Get out of here. Right, let's actually sneak into a box this time. We are like Metal Gear. That's all Snake does, right? He just makes noises. Talks in a gruff voice. Colonel. This thing's like weirdly cute. Not sure I like the delivery bug system. Oh, it reminds me so much of Azjol. A new Bazal. Oh, I love it. I love it, dude.
What an interesting delivery.
Is it?
Everyone, return to your duties, now.
Whoa.
Approach, intruder.
Gazlo's dead? What? Oh, that sucks. Who else is dead? Fornia Landkeep. Not a name I recognize. She looks like part of the Arathi. Rylan Fairfeather. The name Rylan sticks in my head. But a Kirintor Mage, no less. Who else is dead? Nori Mindsmith. Not a name I recognize. Gazlo's dead. Gazlo appears to be dead. Wow. He's like the only good dwarf. He's like the only recognizable goblin apart from obviously the fat guy. What's his name? Gazlo's like the only like cool, chill named NPC goblin though. That sucks. That's genuinely quite sad, actually. I'm a big fan of Gazlo. Huh. Oof, rough day for the goblin enjoyers, I guess. What an interesting delivery you are. I have use for you. I'm General Anubazal. I loathe having little bipeds like you in the siege hold. However, that is no longer up to me. Zevkal is pushing me out of my own military stronghold and collecting overcrawlers to boot. The Queen has deemed him High General, but he is unnatural, warped and unfit. This will not stand. I've decided to use you and your kind against Zevkal, and yes, you will get something out of it. Search that rubbish pile there, you will see. What do you mean search this rubbish pile? Oh, the corpses. You could swear Gazlo just twitched. Oh my god, he's not dead!
I'm hiding here.
Yes! Yes!
Alive. The question is, are you useful?
Oh, I'm gonna scream with the fake outs. Don't do this to me, Blizzard. Oh, what a day to be a goblin enjoyer. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I have plans for both of you. Why is his voice so quiet?
My loyalty will never falter. We will speak again.
Weird. I think I'm a drone now. There, I've extended some goodwill. You have a little goblin friend. I know how much your kind clings to each other for warmth. And now you will both do things for me. Bit sus. First, I'll provide you with my pheromone scent mark. Bit sus. It will keep my loyal soldiers from attacking you. It marks you as mine. Yeah, dude.
What's a holdup? Ugh. Why are these pheromones so gross?
Sure is very thankful you said that about him. Pheromone marks are temporary ways that we identify groups. You are now under my command, and those who respect that will let you be. Your friend complains, but my mark will keep you relatively safe, except from Zevkal's guards. They won't care about scent marks if they are already hostile to me, so make the most of it, but take care. Zevkal has recently placed his own loyal lackeys in key positions around Siegehold. Killing them will force replacements, which will cause chaos and retraining, all of which will make Zevkal struggle. Get rid of all three. It isn't enough to inconvenience Zevkal, he should be humiliated. I already have some information, but I need more. He stores military logs in a room that is too tiny for me to access. See what information he's hiding. I'm sure there's potential blackmail material in there somewhere. Yeah, dude. Oh, is that a delve?
Zevkal's lackeys is but the first move.
Oh, cool.
Blackmail will be the death blow.
I'm gonna salvage what I can here. Throw together an explosive or two.
Alright, let's fly, dude. Alright, gotta wait for this guy to respawn. Look at the new models, man. I think these are so great. God, I think they look so good, dude. I really want to sort of transmog into the Mists of Pandaria PvP set. Should we do that? Is that the plan? Do we blend into our surroundings a little bit more? Oh, actually, I know what cape goes well with this. Maybe that one? That kind of works. Maybe not. Do it after. We'll kill this guy. Alright, let's go, dude. I'm webbed. Yeah. Five, 3, 8. Alright, we'll change the gloves before we transmog again. Okay. Back to the PvP set. There we are. Malevolent. Do the trading post capes work? Do any of those colours fit? Probably not. Eh. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, that one kind of works. The Eternal Traveller Cloak. We could sort of rock with that for a little bit. Do any tabards really fit? The Mechagon one does, kind of, colour-wise-ish. But I don't think thematically it does. That kind of does. Are we a champion of... Are we a Lightbringer? Not really. I thought it was the champion of Azeroth one, that one. Does that kind of works as well. Frost? Doesn't really work colour-wise. I think we just go with outright. Probably the best look. Alright, what weapon? Big old scarabby sword. Do we... Nah, that looks kind of trash. I like the plucked string music that's sort of happening. I think we just take this big ass sword, right? Let's go, dude. Blending in. I gotta kill these guys too. I didn't faff around with my transmog. I probably could have had these killed by now. I get to take xal'atath off my bars. Feels bad, man. It's nice having the legendary, but I don't think the special attack was pretty good because it just sort of roots you in place, and that kind of feels bad. If it was like a big obliterate animation and then just like put a massive fire dot on them, I think that'd be more enjoyable. Oh, I've gone too far up.
A little overcaller with the Nubazol scent mark.
Hell yeah, dude.
Get whatever you were sent for and get out of my way.
Okay. What am I grabbing? Oh, this thing. Oh no.
Voices silenced. Seems their call wasn't paying attention.
Rare.
I noticed you trying to defend your own obsolescence.
Oh, they're both rares. Yo. Let's get him, dude. Let's go. Nice. For some boots. Oh, we get to replace those as well. Crit verse instead of crit verse. You know what? I'll take it. I shouldn't have done this because we are probably going to be replacing gear pretty commonly now. Got away with it a bit for a few levels. Oh, look at this, dude. They're like hives. Ugh. It looks like wasp hives. Freaks me out. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Oh my god, get out of here. Oh, frick. Okay, we're fine. Oof. Zev Cole knows that I am involved. I wanted him to know, but he can say nothing because he is unable to make his own pheromone marks. I have used mine for his needs so far. If he admits he can't, everyone will question his authority, not to mention his status as a Nerubian. Sure, I believe you. It is quite a scandal. Oh, is that better now? No. Oh, actually, maybe. Less verse, more haste. Yeah, it could be good. There should be something I can use. Jesus. Let me see here. This is not blackmail material, but it is far worse. These logs of Zev calls, he is wasting numerous Nerubian lives, throwing them away like some rabid mantid. We must act. As I said, Zev Call doesn't produce his own pheromone marks anymore due to his ascension process. He's been forced to use mine. His alchemist is trying to concoct some for him. But once they do, what of me? Take those false pheromones and sneak them out the siege hold. Expose Zev Call. Use them. You're creative, aren't you? Just make it messy. Dalaran's most distressed. I don't trust this big bug guy at all. He let me lay there ages without saying anything. But if he wants to give us access to siege hold, let's use it. I saw some other people dragged away into other parts of the base. I don't think they're eating them. It looks more like they're transporting them somewhere. Let's gather them up. Make a prisoner convoy and roll on out. Find me outside.
Nice chat.
Acquire Zev Call's pheromones for me, and I'll ensure the freedom of your allies.
Hell yeah.
You've got a deal. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Let's go. LFG, dude. What's this here?
Don't worry, I threw down my lockpicks, also known as explosives.
This seems safe.
Your
Oh, it's Baba Ganoush.
Awaits. This way.
Baba Ganoush the Grumpy, he lives.
Thank goodness. If I had to listen to Baba Ganoush grind his teeth anymore.
Let's go, Baba Ganoush.
Just kidding. Let's regroup with everyone else.
Katie Stamp Whistle as well. Geppetto, he lives. Everyone lives. I know Bone Grim and Marsha Chase is obviously the fishing trainer, I believe, from Dalaran. Oh, this feels so good. We're saving people.
I am forsaken.
High Arcanist Saver. Is this isn't Meryl, is it? This seems to be a mirror image. It stares at you calmly. Hello? I saw you earlier, Night Elf. Using the last of my mana, I tried to help this group, but I am exhausted. We are close by, cloaked by greater invisibility. Have you seen Anduin? No. Is he missing? This isn't a safe place to talk. We should get moving. The invisibility is wearing off. Meet up at the transport wagons. Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm absolutely dumb.
We'll head to the wagons. But
Oh, it's the Lady of Rivergleam. She's part of the Dragon Scale expedition, right? She was a big part of Dragonflight. Oh, I love this. People who I didn't even know had gone missing, and we're finding them and saving them. Wriggling web. Oomph. I'm here to rescue you. Pretend you're part of the next prisoner convoy. Harold Winston. Mira. Oh my god.
Everybody, act
Kara the
super
Chopper.
sad. Pretend someone was mean to your alpaca.
It's funny.
Wait, please! Jeff, you've made Zebkul's pheromones. There is no further need for you.
Oh, he's saving him? He made the pheromones and they kill him off? That's so brutal, man. Get out of here. Die, evildoer.
That general's head!
Keep those pheromones out of Zevkal's hands. It should buy Anub'azal more time.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. What do we got here? What kind of ore can we mine here? Is this like the Azkahet iron, or whatever it was called? Weeping Acherite, that's what it is. Again, it's called Akirite. The Akir are in Silithus, right? Look how many people there are.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
The grand escape plan is in motion. Remember to stay in character. Overworked and depressed about being on prisoner duty.
Get out there and
Wow, this is a lot of people, but they're all miserable. Fortunately, that's just the flavor we need to sell my idea. This could work. What did the general ask you to do? Smuggle these out? I bet we can use these later, but if we need to, we'll use them to escape. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Looks like we've got work to do. It's lonely at the top. You got a problem?
It's time to get out of here with the prisoners and those pheromones. I've found some convincing chains since we have such a big group. Long as everyone stays in character, our chances look good. We've only got General Anub'azal's marker sent goop for you and I. So we'll be the drones with permission. You do the talking while I mind the cart. Hope this works. Lead us through the gate, Boreum.
Nice chat.
I'm ready.
Now get a move on. We better get moving. Remember,
Oh, okay.
we're prisoners.
We could sing a song about how miserable we are? Maybe
Sure.
not just yet, Mira.
Maybe not ever, Mira.
Hi, friends. Speak to the gate minder.
Your presence has been...
I have General Anubazar's pheromone mark on me. Let us pass.
Are your orders from Zevkal or Anubazar?
Who do you
Good question.
maggot?
But they look like... Never mind. Go ahead. Don't report me.
Let's roll. Oh my god.
Are we out? Is it safe? Can I breathe? We're
You could
out.
always breathe.
It's safe. You can breathe.
You could always breathe.
Keep holding it for science.
This High Arcanist Saver is such a hater, dude.
Scream for joy.
And call all those spiders over there down on our heads.
He's such a hater.
I don't want legs on my head. Savor, you're not helping.
Oh, his name's Savor. Not Saver. I thought that was just a title, not like his actual name. I'm dumb. Let's take a quick breath. We didn't lose anyone, did we?
Bilgewater is on the job.
I hate that bug wave. Like, gotta talk to them again.
Fix it.
We got lucky here. That General Anubazar is so interested in sabotaging Zevkal that it's an enemy of our enemy is our friend situation for today. I feel like this is going to be a theme. Spiders trying to use us against each other. Ah, well. Gonna want to take those pheromones somewhere useful, huh? You do that, I'll take these folks safely out of harm's way.
All parts accounted for.
Ooh, I'm lagging a little bit.
Okay, we're moving out.
Just a smidge. Where am I taking them?
What if I just hum a jaunty tune?
Alright, I've got to listen to this.
Spiders, Mira. Spiders.
Spiders, Mira. Spiders.
We'll go ahead and meet up with this Farron friend of yours. Unless they kill each other first.
He's such a hater.
If we see any, I'll light them up. You're so brave. I'm a postal worker. Trust me, I've seen worse than a dank cave knee-deep in spiders. I don't want them on my head or my knees.
I would like to point out that this one was not my fault.
I love High Arcanist Savor. He's great. He's so miserable. I don't know if he's been part of the story before. I don't recognize him. I don't recognize his name. I've returned.
Such a fascinating...
What do you have for me? What a beautiful gift. General Anubazar could be an excellent ally. I'm pleased with your work, Morsel.
Follow your thread, Morsel.
We've received an invitation, or rather you have, Boreum. It's a request to meet with the Vizier, or the Vizier. That name rattles even the most wealthy and powerful figures in the City of Threads. Gaining this individual as an ally could seal our victory against Ansaret's horrid little shadow for good. You're to meet them in the burrows. Use the pheromone dispenser here in my lair to mask yourself enough to enter safely.
Our threads
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Again. We get to do some subterfuge. We'll do that next time. We'll stop it here for now. So YouTube VOD watchers, I appreciate you very much. I hope you've liked the video. If you do, give it a like. Give the channel a subscribe. And I hope you all have an absolutely lovely day. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care for now. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.